Hey there, my peeps, and today I'm going to show you a video on my sandcastle that I am beginning to build on the Realm of Risa. So today I'm going to show you exactly how big it is with the measurements, and we're going to put together the walls, and I'm going to show you how far I have gotten along. And hopefully we'll have the outside of the castle done by the end of this video. So, as always, make sure you grab that favorite beverage, sit on back, crack it open, and enjoy today's episode. All right, my peeps, and welcome back. And yes, in today's episode, I am going to show you my castle and pretty much where I start off everything, as you can see in my creative world. And I kind of get an idea of what I want to do dimension wise here and the style of build that I want to do. So, as we look down, the dimensions of this is actually the front of the castle right here. This will be the sides and technically the back. So, we scroll down a little bit here, each one of these sections right here is 5 blocks, right there, right there, right there, except for the front. This is going to be 7 blocks. And then it's 5 right here, 5 on the sides, and the same thing in the back. There's 5, 5, and then 7 in the middle. So what I want to try to do is build like a door, like a entryway, I should say, not a door, but an entryway. So what I'm thinking about is possibly doing a drawbridge coming down here and then having the iron bars come across the top. I haven't designed that yet, but that is kind of where I am heading. So as we look, when you guys map this out, it is really crucial that you get the corners right. Because if you don't get the corners right, then the whole thing is going to be dimensionally off. So if you look, technically it's 5 blocks here, plus 5, plus the 5 on the other side, so that's 20. There's 27 blocks here, and then you got 2 each of these orange. So 27, 29, 31, 33, 35. You got the one corner here for 36 and the one corner here for 37. So technically going across this way, it is 37 blocks. Now coming across this way, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, then 27, 29, 31, 33, 34, and 35. So in essence, it's 37 by 35 by 37 by 35. And it makes sense because we have the 2 extra blocks here in the doors, the front and the back. So to give it a little more room. Now, as far as the design goes, let me show you a couple of the designs that I came up with. All right, my peeps, as we set the time here for early day, this is the kind of style that I was looking at. And the one thing that I like to do is just kind of do many different styles and different textures. So for example, that post there is just pretty much sandstone. This one here is the cut sandstone. A little bit of different designs up at the top. Kind of like an archway design. So you have this one here, and this one's a little more fancier on this side. And again, going up towards the top, just kind of figuring out what kind of things to put in here. This was one particular method that we can come up with as far as this goes, or there was actually another one. If we put, let me see, where's the cut? We put the cut here, 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 and here, and then we make this kind of like a slab. Actually, it would go to there. And then we get the stairs. Let's see, we got the stairs here. So you go with this design here, and then a cut there. And it comes up with like a different design towards the bottom. There is no cut stairs, but this here kind of matches up here. And there's some other choices here that we can do. Actually, we could have done it like this, probably. Might have been a little more, make everything even. So let's put the cut here. So it could have been something like that. And then we could have probably changed that up there. And it's pretty much 1.5 blocks, 1.5 block. I mean, something like that. But this is kind of like where I like to do my testing. And one of the things that you'll see, even when I've tested it here and actually take it to the world, you're going to make adjustments out there too. And you're going to kind of see one of the adjustments when I go to the realm and show you exactly how far that I have gotten so far on it. And this is kind of a method of a door. This is nothing too fancy here. Not sure if this is a style that I want to go with. I am thinking about possibly maybe going with more of a drawbridge. So we're talking maybe having this wide open. Wow, Minecraft noises. And actually technically have it go like something like this. So if it's 7 wide, maybe the drawbridge would be 5 wide. So let's see, where's the middle at? This would technically be the middle. So drawbridge might be like this. One more on this side. So maybe something like this. It's like a drawbridge, so maybe this would be like that. And then this would probably have to be enclosed, so that when a drawbridge is actually closed, you can't get in. And then maybe something like... Actually, we probably need to go out one more, so why don't we do that? And I know it doesn't look like this is very even, but again, just a rough idea. I'm not sitting here trying to make the exact design, but just coming up with some kind of an idea. And then we can go with the iron bars, like so. Let's change it out with the bed, and we can kind of do it like this. So it would be like a step. Like something like so. Just kind of look like a, oops. Yeah, something like that. Now again, we could, and then like we can do something. So for example, if you come up with another idea, okay, so why don't we do it like this, like this, like this, like this. And then maybe what would it look like if we actually filled it in. Like that. So which way looks better, with it filled in or not filled in? So we just kind of take a judgment there. Maybe we could change the top of this. So then maybe we can change the top of that like that. Don't like that. Kind of, but it just sort of gives you an idea. Personally, I think I'd rather have it without this. So we could just knock all this out. That there. Put that there. And I think everything else there looks pretty good. So yeah, we can have like a drawbridge like that. And then this would actually come up. And what you probably want to do is make it proportional to whatever this is. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high, the door would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. So the door technically would come up like there. So technically we can even do something here, like maybe put some oak. We could change this out to like oak. Oh, if I could reach it, helps if I get there. Like that, because this is where the doors would actually come in flush. And again, the changes of the colors and all that, but something like that. So when the door opens, it's actually going up into this crevice here, and get rid of those, and it actually ledges in. So when the door pulls up, it's going to pull up right into this frame. So that's like another idea. All right, so this is pretty much how I like to do things. Why don't we go over to the realm and I'll show you what I've gotten done so far. All right, we are back here on the Realm of Risa, and scaffolding has been a challenge. I've decided that I'm going to try to stay away from dirt on this build. Instead of using dirt as scaffolding, to actually use the scaffolding. I have really struggled with it. I fell off of it a few times. Surprised I haven't died yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to make it go up, sideways, backwards, or whatever. But anyways, we are going to do our best to use this scaffolding. So why don't we now take a peek and change the view, and there is the castle sides. So in essence, this is pretty much done. There's a couple of mistakes that I've noticed that we have to fix, but again, it is pretty much the 2 blocks by the 5 by 2 by 5 by 2, and the way that I pretty much structured each section is by 9s. So if I take my little pointer, if you count from the bottom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's where the separation is. So it goes 9 here and then 9 up here. And in essence, it is 21 blocks if you count what I'm calling is cappers, toppers. But if you count that rim going around, it's 21 blocks high. So yeah, this is a lot of red sand. I keep calling it redstone. I'm probably calling it redstone 25 times already, but it is red sand. Lots and lots of red sand. I still got to go get some more to finish the other side. As you can see, a couple mistakes. Didn't need these here. But what I did like, though, is how I added the chiseled red sand in the middle here. And if you look, it really pops out. It makes a really nice design. I was thinking about possibly on the other side replacing it with white, the white sand chiseled, but it just didn't pop. So I didn't like it. So we ended up going with that. This here has to be fixed. This here has to be fixed. Don't know what happened there. But in essence, this is pretty much done on this side. So why don't we swing around and take a peek at the front. Alrighty, so here we are at the front, and again, this is pretty much the exact same design as the sides, the 2 on the left and the 2 on the right with the doorway in the middle. Still don't know what I'm going to actually do with the doorway, but if we do our drawbridge design that we just did earlier in the episode, pretty much I'd probably put a pillar here of wood, and then another one coming across and one down in the end, maybe knock out these stairs here, and then have the drawbridge come down this way into here with the iron bars coming up. And then if we wanted to, we can kind of maybe build a moat around it so that the drawbridge would actually be connecting to the side here. But I don't know exactly how I want to design this yet. Obviously, I'm going to put walls around over here so that the keep will be protected. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do in the middle. I'm thinking about possibly putting a major structure right here in the middle, so it might extend from this block here to this block here and be in the middle and go all the way up. So you're talking probably what, about 17, maybe 20, maybe 25 blocks, 20 to 25 blocks by 25, and have it like be in the middle and have it up and maybe have like a dome on the top. I don't know. We haven't got that far yet. Okay, so now I'm going to go gather some more red sand because I need some more. And then I'm going to go do this side over here with you guys. So let me go get those materials now, and I will be right back. All right, peeps, I am back. So we got ourselves a little more red sand. And now we're going to go on and complete this side of the wall here. As you can see, I pretty much have three walls done, 3 sides done. We just got to get this side. So in essence, what I'm doing is going up 9 blocks from this base here. So technically I need to go up 8 more since we already have the first layer down. So that's 2 there, 5 across. That's 4 high. That is 6 high. that's 8 high. And with the 1, that should be 9. Now, what we're going to do is come across here, and we're going to put a layer right across the top, 5 across. Let's go down a little bit. This staffel is just a little bit close. Yep. Whoop. Again, I'm surprised I didn't get knocked down. Let's scoot back a little bit, see if I can hit this block. Yes, I did. Okay, so then we're going to put a stair in front of that block that we placed on the 9th block. And now what we're going to do is, because I need to put that arch here, and look who came to visit. Ay, 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 ay. I don't think I could go an episode of recording without hearing him. I guess he just wants to come and say hi. So anyways, so to build the arch, we're going to go with the 4 across there. And then we're going to add, oh, that's not the right one. We're going to add a cut here. So then we have that arch going here. So now, let me go take care of Mr. Traveling Guy. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Mr. Traveling Man has been taken care of. Okay, so now that we have that arch done and we have that little bit of the balcony here done, we got to add the chiseled on this side. So we're going to get these 4. We're going to put them there. 1, 2, 3. If we can get it. 3, 4. And then we're going to put a cap on top of it. So the cap is going to go there and there. And I'm probably going to have to step down to get to there and there. Haha. Okay. Whoop. Like I said, we're going to be flying off this thing. All right, let's try again. Okay, so that is completed. We've moved back a little bit so I can see what the heck I'm doing. So now, in essence, all we got to do is put a cap across the top here, like so. And technically, this is done on this side over here. So let's take this stuff. Hopefully I don't fall. Let me hit this button and this button. There we go. Starting to get a little better. We're going to jump down. So now this is the new starting point for the next layer. And again, this is going to be 9 high. So we're not counting this block this time as the initial, because this was the 9 of the first of the bottom half. So we're going to go with the 9 here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there is the 9. So now, as you can see, we're up here. We're going to take a pretty good fall there. And let's hit that. Oh, look at that. It actually worked. Okay, so now we can actually do the base here. So now we're going to put a full block there, full block there, full one there, and a full one there. And then we're going to do this. This smooth one's got to get out of there. Don't look at the leather. Stairs. That's what I'm missing. So let's grab the stairs. So I'll put the stair there and put the stair there. And then technically this archway on the bottom is done. So now we got to get up to the top, or we can, why don't we jump on the staff? Oh, look at that. Like a trained professional. Let's hit shift. Maybe. Forward. Shift. Okay, how do we go down? Where's down? Where? Oh, down is here. We'll figure it out. Okay, so now we gotta go back up because technically we gotta hit that. Oh, I missed. Alright, well, it was almost a good try. So let's sit here and here. Go up here. Okay, perfect. So now let's start with this pillar. Pillar's pretty easy. We're just taking the 2x2 all the way up. Out, so let's grab some more. pretty good idea of how high you have to be based off of this block. It should technically go one above this block here, and then this is going to be the top of the chiseled. I don't believe I have any more chiseled, so we'll just put the regular one in here for now and then switch it up. This is going to get a cap on the top, and then that we've reached our 9, we need to do the same thing here. We need to cap the top of this. And then, can I make this jump? Can I make... I did make it. I did make it. I just went over it. All right, well, back up we go. That's why we go through a lot of food. Okay. Okay, we're a little too high. So now if I just hit this, it'll go that way. Ha ha ha, look at that. Okay, right there's well, actually, I need to go down 1. Now it's perfect. Okay, so now this block here, it's a little easier. We don't really, it's a little easier. What I've been doing is doing this one. Oh, but it's got to be the right way. So we turn this one first. We come over here and turn this one. And then this way, we can put the 2 here, 2 there, a cut. And there it is, and there's the archway on this side. So now all we got to do is add the stairs to the top. And I'm out of stairs. No. Okay, so we need to put the stairs there and then cap it. So why don't we do that? We can, well, technically the cap has to be here. So we can just put the cap across there. And in essence, this is done. What I'm probably going to do, though, I'm going to come back eventually and put caps on all this. And why I want to do that is to make it spawn proof. Because it can't spawn on half slabs. Nothing can spawn on half slabs. So it'll keep everybody from spawning. We technically could make this a walkway if we wanted to. But I don't know. Don't know if that's the way we want to go. But who knows? We might. I mean, it would be an interesting walkway because we can actually add it, do the same thing that we did on this side to this side. You know, make a really nice walkway. So yeah, let me go get the stairs and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. So let's get the steps real quick. We can put the steps here. Now we can change these out with the chiseled. Let's put that there. We grabbed some of those while we were down there. Oh, am I going to be able to reach? Oh, it would help if I get up a little bit. Now we can reach it perfectly. We're going to put a cap now on the bottom of that. Like so. And we got to put a cap on this side. I'm probably not going to quite reach over there. So let's try the scaffold. Let's turn. Hit it. Oh, how about them apples? And that is now completed. So now all we got to do is knock the window out. A few more. We'll add a bottom. And that, my babes, should end it. So as we go back, we should see that we have one almost completed. Why don't we get the stairs here that's supposed to be, get the stairs here that's supposed to be, do the same thing over here. Ooh, not upside down though, guys. Like so. And let's take a peek. We hit this, like so. We get to shoot up. As we look at the lovely wishing well, turn, and there she is. So that is pretty much how I'm doing all of the side walls. So there's 5 on the sides, which makes 10, plus the 4 in the front and the back for 8. So that's 18 of these that we've designed. So far we have completed 14 of the 18. So let me go on and finish the other 4 sections, and I'll be right back. Welcome back, my peeps, and there is the completed exterior of the sandcastle. We added a nice couple of big flags there hanging over the castle, one hanging down in the middle. I think that is exactly how I want to do it. I think it looks really, really great. As you can see, the drawbridge that we created in creative mode, I pretty much translated it over to the realm. Little bit of an adjustments to the wood. As you can see, we have all the chiseled there, the beautiful flag hanging down. And I think I'm even going to make adjustments to the window slits. I don't think they're going to be physical windows now. I think I'm gonna make a design for that. So we'll probably do that in the next episode. We're gonna have to get some terracotta for that, but that's okay. But yeah, it came out really, really, really nice. And so in the next episode, we're gonna start working on the interior. We're gonna work on getting the room set up exactly how I want it, and we're gonna go from there, my peeps. So again, my peeps, I thank you very, very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go on and do that. If you haven't liked the video, come on, you gotta like this video. This video was outstanding. Hit that like button for me. Remember, you can catch me at Twitch under the screen name Bucko Man, and Twitter under @Shoe Productions, and all that stuff is down in the description below. So guys, once again, thank you for watching, and as always, bye bye babies.